Uh, start off with my name is Coach Armando. I am an Emerald coach um, for now. I'm working on to move up to the Diamond. I'm also a husband of 12 years and a father of a 6 and a 10-year-old. I am a full-time stay-at-home dad. I was a Honda technician for 13 years, Master Tech, and it just wasn't working out. I was putting too much time at work and not turning enough hours to support my family. So I decided to, with some talk with Greg, I decided to go ahead and do a full time Beachbody to do a Beachbody coach. So I started that about October 2014, and I just like the way the group works. It keeps me accountable because everybody is expecting me to show up daily on in our premier group, and also I want to be a role model, a healthy role model towards to my family, my kids especially, because that's the next generation that I don't want them to struggle like I'm struggling now. Like if I would have known what I know now, let's say 15 years ago, it would have been a lot better. So this is for them. That's my main why. Also, um, committing to being a coach and doing this as a full time is for financial freedom. Uh, my wife went to school for registered nurse, so we still have payments to do of her school and just normal stuff that we have, purchasing stuff, and sometimes it gets caught up, or you can't make a payment to something because you don't have enough money. So I see a lot of great things happening with Beachbody that will be able to give me that freedom in the future. Also, I get to enjoy my kids now because I don't work so many hours outside from my house. So I'm able to pick them up from school. I'm able to, go to their lunch and just surprise them. And just by seeing their faces, it's all worth it. I also would like to travel. Instead of trying to struggle and say, okay, we're gonna go here just for a week. I just want to just get up and go just because we're able to do it because of Beachbody. So those are my goals for being a coach and just helping others do the same. And
All
Jessica.
right. Excuse me. I'm just getting over being sick, so y'all bear with me with my voice and stuff. My name's Jessica Short. I am an Emerald coach. I have been a coach also since 2014, like Armando. I've been a wife for 8 years, and I have 3 kids, 5, 6, and 8. My son just turned 8. Had 3 kids in 3 years, and so that's what my fitness started. I had all that baby weight stuff to get off of me. But on top of that, also, the busyness of raising 3 babies at once kind of caught me down, and I had a low point in my life after that, and um, I had real bad depression and all that, and so that's something fitness and Beachbody has given fitness helped me pick myself back up. And being a Beachbody coach, I have to read my personal development, and that is something that has helped pull me out of my hole. Um, and my whole goal with Beachbody is just gaining that financial freedom. Right now, I'm just at the point where it pays for little extras and odds and ends, like some towards groceries or some extra money towards this that we didn't have before. So that's something that it has ultimately given me, and that's something that is my goal to give to my family. And I'm done, Armando.
Okay. Why? Why are we choosing to become a coach? Um, if you see like the obesity that you see out there when you walk in the street, grocery store, mention, the theme parks, 2/3 of United States adults are either overweight or obese. Um, 2 out of 5 United States are children. Um, $3.8 trillion spent every year on our healthcare, in order to cure people from what they're doing to their bodies. So it's really harming everybody in the nation to do what we like to do, the easy way out. And us as coaches, I believe if we share what we experienced through Beachbody, I think we can make a big change, be the example of to trying to be that healthy person, trying to to do better than we were a few months ago or a couple of years ago. And I think um, you know doing it as a group will motivate a lot of people than just doing it on your own, because I think doing it by yourself, you tend to just give up on yourself. Jess?
Okay, now there is 3 types of coaches that we have. There is the only coach. We listed a discount coach. You're still a coach, but that's the term for it, is just a discount coach. It's just someone who they only want to save 5% on their Team Beachbody purchases. That means your fitness programs, your Shakeology, your shaker cups, stuff like that. You save the 25% on that. Reason you are a coach. The other kind of coach is just a coach that refers their family and friends to healthier, and just the people that are closest to them, and then they still receive their 25% off as well. And then you have people like Armando and myself who are business builders. We want to build this up to be a business. We want to earn that financial freedom, the luxury on a whim, and all that stuff. And we also still do receive our 25% off as well. But we're building this up as a business to make it bigger than what it and hit our goals and dreams. Go ahead.
What makes us a Team Beachbody unique? Basically, you have the fitness, you have the nutrition, you have the support, and all that together, you have the reward. Just getting the fitness alone is gonna get you somewhere, but you still need the nutrition. I mean, the nutrition is what really, works your body. Your body needs the right nutrition. Even deciding to eat a lot of veggies all at once is not right. You could still harm your body by having too much nutrition. But with Beachbody, it provides you all the right tips to follow on top of a great workout schedule to get the great results. And how do you continue pushing play every single day? I would say joining a support group. I can't tell you how many times I've tried in the past doing the Beachbody program just alone, just because I didn't want to share anything. I didn't want to, go online. I wasn't an online person until I met Greg, and he showed me how to open up a Facebook account and all that, and he plugged me into his group, and I can't tell you how amazing and blessed I am to find Greg and him pointing me to the right direction to be in that group, because that group made a difference, not in just me, but in my family. I was able to change a lot of the ways we're eating, the way we're thinking, just because of the group. And then on top of that, you get rewards. You get rewards from Beachbody for finishing up a program. You get rewards from, most groups I know our group, we always have rewards out there for, people just doing their best and engaging with the group. So I think putting this all together is a great system that works. And, if you do it and you follow through and you do the same to, your friends and family, they're going to see a difference, and it's just going to be a chain reaction. And that's what makes us unique. Jess?
Okay. What is a coach? A coach doesn't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. You don't have to be already at your peak of fitness and have all your nutritional goals up. And you can be an experienced salesperson. Armando, is there another part of the slide to the right on what a coach is?
Yeah. Once you go over this, it'll click over to the not.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to have all your ducks in a row already. People are not joining you because you have it together. Greg, Armando, myself, we are not like on the cover of Fitness Magazine.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. We don't have everything, together. We're not some huge salesman that knows exactly what they're doing. No, we're all normal people. And people are new because people are not joining you because that you look so amazing or this or that. They're joining you because you are you, because they're joining you on their journey, on your journey. Maybe you have some like health problem or something like that, and they have a parent with that same health problem, or they have that same health problem. And so that's why they're joining you. So what a coach should be doing, sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. And that's strictly through sharing about yourself. A lot of people recognize what you're doing because that's what they want to be doing. And then they ask you how. You have to be committed to being proof of the product. That's drinking your Shakeology. That means being in these groups and being there for those people. And then lastly, the improving and developing of yourself. I hit on it, being down in my depression and Beachbody helping pull me out. With all that personal development and everything I've done, my religion has gotten stronger, and it has just pulled me out of this deep dark hole because I'm reading in these books every single day to better myself. So it's not just a fitness journey. You're healing your mind as well. As they say, I think you're getting fit from the outside in. You can go ahead, Armando.
Okay. This might be the biggest question that you may have. Is this a pyramid scheme? No. And the reason why I say no is because it doesn't matter where you at. Say, for instance, I'm your coach, but your team just expands on your own. Well, you're gonna be making a lot more than I am. Okay, and that's the difference between a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme, every company has one. You always have a CEO, you have managers, you have your supervisors, and you have the employees. You would never make any more than what, let's say you're an employee, you would never make any more than what your supervisor will. And, so far and so forth. So doing this, you're going to be your own, it's going to be your own business. You're going to be the CEO. But anybody underneath you that you are bringing along, in this journey or adding into your group, into your team, and expanding your team, they also have the chance to, go above and beyond you. So nobody's gonna hold you down. It's not a scheme. If it would have been a scheme, Beachbody would have been cut a long time ago. I think the way the system works, everybody will, depending on how much time and effort you put, is what you're gonna get out of it. So, the only way I believe you're going to see this is just by, trying it out and, going through your trainings, and, you'll see that it's not what people say out there. Cause I know I've heard a lot of people saying, it's a pyramid scheme, but honestly, it's not. You can make a great, you can have great income, just being a CEO, being your own, person, your own company of Beachbody Coach.
I wanted to hit on that too. It's still set up just exact same way as other companies are. CEO at up and then on and on down. So exactly the same. Is this one for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Benefits of being a coach. You set your own hours. This is all what you put into it. So if you only want to put in an hour, you put in an hour. If you only want to put in 3 hours, then you put in 3 hours. It is all what you make it. Focus part-time or full-time. If you're working a full-time job already and you only have a couple hours to put in every day, then that's what you put in. If you are a stay-at-home mom like myself and you have more time to put into it, then you put more time into it. You can build this both online and in person. So if you are working a full-time job, get your stuff on it. And they might want to know how you're losing all that weight or what is that you all started bringing into work. So there's several different ways that you can do it. You share your passion and you attract people to it by sharing. I think that was all.
Okay, so let's go on to the rewards. This is the good part. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been on the trips, which I should, but commissions are great. You sell a challenge pack, you get a commission out of it. You get 25% commission of anything that they purchase. But to me, that's not, it's not a big thing, because most of the time they will only purchase that one time. So what you want to do is just continue to reach out and, keep on adding people or your customer into your team, your group. Doing that, you earn team growth. The more people you add and the more, they advance as well, because, us as coaches, we got to be leaders as well. So you want to train your customers to be the same and add value to your team. So Beachbody will provide you with stuff, with rewards as well for reaching a certain rank. You also earn to go on trips. Most of the trips are paid for by Beachbody, depending on, how much effort you put towards, your business. There's also recognition. Every Monday, they spend at least, 5 to 10 minutes just saying all the names that they see that are, progressing in their business, and they see it all. There's nothing that they're hiding. Your name will be out there if you are doing your best and you're, pushing to your max, and they see your growth and your development. You're gonna get recognized by Beachbody, and there's a lot of us out there. The main thing I always say is, no matter what, start going through personal development books. That's what's going to get you up there. That's what's going to change your mind. Like Jessica said, your religion gets stronger. It's amazing. I never thought, reading. I'm not a reader type of person, but I've learned with the Beachbody business, that's something that you need to know. There's nobody else that's going to teach you. Yes, this team has great trainings that you're able to take on your own, but you should also put some time, on your personal development. It's just the key to success. You have to do it. No questions asked. Trust me, because I said to myself, I don't need that. I don't need to read. That's just a book. Until you read that one book that your coach recommends, it's going to change your mind.
And it changes your life.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there more bubbles?
Yes.
There you go. Okay. How to earn money? As Armando always already hit on the other slide, 25%. So a challenge, depending on the price of it, you get roughly about $40 back in commission. And that's when you begin how you make your money. The more you build your team up, the larger your team gets, the more you're going to get team bonuses, because the things are go up. Something that get into more road, but right now starting out, just know that you do get more bonuses for your team the larger it grows. And then you get your matching and quarterly bonuses, which Greg would be able to hit on that one a little bit more. I think he just got his big bonus for being a elite coach. You can go ahead to the next slide.
Okay, I'm just add something to this.
Okay.
Once you guys go through the training, those of you that should be signing up like tonight, you'll go through the training, and the training will show you how the commission and the money earning, the team bonus all work. If you have any questions, concern, or just confused, all you have to do is contact your coach, and they'll just walk you through and explain to you step by step of how to understand how the system works. I mean,
it's a lot to take in at the beginning.
Yeah, but eventually, you guys that are in this call, you guys are in a great group. We're a big team. I call it a family because we share a lot of stuff between us. But we're all here to help. We're all here to help you grow your business as well. Whatever we could provide for you to be better at it, we'll share whatever it is. Something's working for me. I mean, Greg's done it for us. Something that works for him, he'll share, everything with us. And, it sometimes is a hit or miss on me, but everybody else is different. So it's good training, and you guys should try it. Okay, so what do we do as a coach? We help and encourage people to get fit and healthy. What is that? That's basically saying, I'm a basically express or tell you what I have been doing, what I'm doing, and what's working. I'm gonna help you. If let's say from my customers or my family members, which I call as my team, if I don't see them posting in the group, I'm gonna message them. I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna contact them, because I'm gonna encourage them to continue. Because if you don't continue, you're not gonna see anything. But I guarantee you, it is hard in the beginning. But if you continue doing it every single day, it's gonna become a habit. I work out every single day. Everybody knows me. I have a morning wake up crew. I do my workouts in the morning. I stay on track. Yeah, sometimes I might, fall off or, not eat when I'm supposed to, but it's just, that's the way of life. You don't let anything, take you down. If you say you eat a piece of candy, which sometimes I'll see my wife doing, I'll let her know, and I'll let her know, and then she'll just get back on track. It's okay. We're not here to be perfect. We're here just to better ourselves. And you want to post in the group, go ahead. You're only gonna have people, just encourage you, laugh with you, and that's what makes us coaches a great team, a great family.
It helps us show we're human too.
Yes, our real struggle. We refer friends and family to our Beachbody product. You have to be the product of the product. You have to be doing your workout. You have to drink your Shakeology. You should try all the flavors so you could have your own experience. Most people have different taste buds. Like I don't like chocolate, but everybody else that I tell them, oh, chocolate this. They were like, oh, that's so delicious. Like, okay, that's good. Good for you. You should drink it. You should. You should also try, the workouts, especially any workouts that are coming out. Try it out because there's always going to be those different people that are going to ask you, how about this? Well, you want to know, you want to give them an answer. You want to, give them your own feedback. But if you don't, that's where we come along. That's where, our network comes along because all you have to do is message us or you just put it in the group chat. And trust me, one of us or a couple of us already had tried it. We run the challenge group together, and we also invite people to join, just so that way we could keep everybody, going, keep everybody on track, make sure that they are drinking their shake. I provide challenges throughout the week to make sure that everybody's drinking their Shakeology every single day, because that's the main part of this journey is the nutrition. So we always invite people, to join our group and just make it fun because the more fun the group is, the easier it is for us to, manage and encourage everybody else to do it because it's just a fun family, a group. All right, Jess.
Is there another bubble on this one?
No. Want one. Do I have to sell?
Okay, so do you have to sell any products? To make commission is going to be the start point of your business. Yes, but you're not just selling a product. You're selling yourself. You're their coach. You're the free, and you're helping them on their journey. So they're joining. So you're not selling a product. You're selling yourself to be there for them. And that's in the base of all your mission when you start. And that's going to be how you make your income is that 25% on everything that you sell. Go ahead.
Hey, Jess.
Yep.
So I think what people are wondering, and with that slide is, do they have to be good at sales? Do they have to be a salesman in order to be good at this business?
No. You don't have to be a salesperson at all. I'm not a salesperson. I know absolutely nothing about selling. Absolutely zilch. And that's something I felt icky about when I first became a coach. I was like, ew, I have to sell people stuff. And I'm going to be that person that, I get these messages all the time from people. Hey, you want to buy this? You want to buy that? Come join my group where, buy some makeup for me. And I'm like, look at me. Do I wear any makeup any single day? I don't wear makeup. I don't use fake lashes or 3D lashes, and I don't do nails. So no, you don't have to be a salesperson. You're just asking them when you're talking to people, hey, are you into fitness? Or maybe they ask you, hey, how'd you lose all that weight? Well, I've been drinking Shakeology and I've been working out in this fitness group. And then from there. And so, yes, you are selling a product and you're going to be making that 25% off of it. But like that icky salesperson. And so you don't have to have any fear about being an icky salesperson I had when I started. You can go ahead, Armando.
And you basically just sharing your experience. How do you feel about the product? And this is why it's so important to be the product of the product. Having a Shakeology every single day, doing your workout, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. That this is the main part. The main part of this is you're not out there to sell anything. You're out there to share your experience, to share what you see and feel about Beachbody's product. So it's just gonna come natural to you. You could be down an aisle in the grocery store and somebody's looking at some ingredients, and you just sometimes I'll just be like, hey, do you need help with that? If I see them struggling, and then they ask, and sooner or later they'll ask you, oh, so what do you do? And it just naturally comes out. Not saying that you are going to convince them there, but that's where you hook up. You try to, gain a relationship with them, and then, eventually they will ask, and it'll just go, it'll ride through. Everything will go so smooth, and you won't feel like you're that salesperson. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So what do you expect from our team? You will be receiving basic training from Beachbody, but on top of that, our team also have training that we also provide. Those trainings are more detailed. Those trainings that we have available is stuff that has worked for many of us in this group. We also have team calls, which is very important. It's just like this one we're on now. We schedule a certain time of the day of the week, and we do team calls just to see how things are going, any changes, just to better our group, just to make it more interesting, seeing what works, what doesn't, what stuff we have to take off, and make it better. It's just to build our team, build our challenge group, to show those people that are in there, those challengers, that we are here for them. We are here to support them and encourage them to reach their goals. We also have events, Super Saturdays. There's 4 Super Saturdays a year. You should all try to attend one of those. There's plenty throughout the state that you can look on teambeachbody.com, the back office, and just locate them. Some of them I've done like an hour and a half drive just because that was the closest one. But I can't tell you how amazing it is just to feel a vibe of other coaches that are in that Super Saturday. Sometimes they have a Super Sunday, and I think a Super Friday. I think I've seen a couple of them, but it's something that you should join. You should look forward to join one of those events. You also have leadership training, which that's more. When you get into when you go through your basic training and you have done enough training, there's also leadership training. So it just doesn't stop at the basic. There's trainings on and on. There's always something new to learn every single day. You also have a Facebook team page. It's the same thing, just to keep you accountable, keep you on your toes, and just things for you to learn throughout this journey. And you also have, like I said before, recognition for anything that you do, whether it's Beachbody, your coach, your team. Everybody's gonna just be out there giving you a shout out when you hit emerald, ruby, diamond, whatever it is. Doesn't matter how many diamonds, right, Greg? How many diamonds you hit, you still get recognition.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's something just to show that we're watching what you're doing. We see your progress, cheer you on, and that's what gives us that fire. That's what gives us, that energy to continue pushing on and moving forward. And that's accountability. Because if I know Greg is waiting for me to give him some speech about some personal development book that he sent me, I'm gonna have to get on it. It's just like school. Just like school, your teacher says there's a test going on for Friday. You got to study your butt off, to get that test and pass the class. It's the same thing. That's how we manage our group. We keep each other accountable, and we'll call you out, but it's just gonna get you better. I think we have to fail in order to get better and see where's our weakness, because not every day is gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna have our bad days, but those bad days are going to make you stronger for tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, and I touched on this a little bit earlier. How much time is actually required? And what Beachbody is, it is whatever you make it. So if you only want to put in an hour, then you put in an hour. If you're working a full-time job and you don't have that much time and can only do 30 minutes, put in 30 minutes. And like me, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I have a little bit extra time. So I put in several hours a day. It all depends on how much time you have. And the more time you have to put towards it, the more time or the bigger your team will grow and the better your business will grow. That's why a lot of times people that are working a full-time job, they'll wake up earlier in the morning time to devote that extra little bit of time in the morning time, take some time on their lunch break, and then take some time in the evening time to actually work their business to grow it. That way, there's several have done it that way for so long that now they're has surpassed their job, so that now they put those hours from their old job into Beachbody, just like it's a job. So it's all just in what you make it. Go ahead.
And the good thing about this is you do it online. You do it on your phone, on your tablet, on your PC. So if you notice, anywhere you go now, gas station, you have Wi-Fi. There's always a Wi-Fi you can pick up, anywhere. So, you go into Starbucks, get a cup of coffee or whatever it is, just go in, work 15 minutes, log out, just make sure that, you put some time in it throughout the day. It'll all add up. Trust me, it adds up really quick. So where will I find people who are interested? Well, first of all, you're going to reach out to your friends and family. But at the same time, don't just focus on that, because a lot of your friends and family won't believe you. They won't trust you. Yeah, they're your close friends and family, but when it comes to some, like a business, they really won't believe you unless you show them, proof. So being a proof of the product here works for your friends and family that you have on Facebook. You could also reach out, putting yourself out there, public through Facebook, Instagram. I mean, making YouTube videos are the #1 hits now. Most of you are not ready to do videos. Sometimes myself, I'm not, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. Yes, you're going to have little mistakes here and there, but you're only going to know if you try it. You got to step out of that comfy zone and, just do a video every now and then. There's Twitters, there's, there's Instagram. Instagram is something that I also use just to put myself out there. I don't do a lot, but I just share. I share a lot of my stuff on there as well as I do on Facebook. But don't go crazy. My recommendation is stick to either one or two, or even one. Learn it, get good at it, and then once you see that that's functioning and working, then you should look into another one, just to have two, two other options that you could actually draw people from the outside in. The only way you're gonna do that is just putting yourself out there, just being yourself. Don't try to be somebody else, because people follow you. People want to, go along with you because they trust the person you are. So just be yourself. Don't try to copy anybody else, because they're gonna pick it up. They're gonna see that that's not you. So there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of social media that you could put yourself out there to draw people from the outside to come into your team, and it's just basically sharing your experience of what you're doing. And if they like it, they're gonna follow through. It's like being an example, leadership.
I'll say something on those different sites and stuff like that. I have most females and stuff do have a Pinterest, because they're pinning recipes and crafts and stuff like that. You can pin stuff from Instagram over on, and all of them, you can add your email to it, you can add your Facebook page to it, and so it'll all link back together. And so if somebody's trying to find you, they can always find you.
and we have training on most of those social medias as well. So don't think you're going to be doing this on your own, trying to figure it out. Um, we have good training. We have a lot of coaches that, just use a certain social media, and they have their ways that work for them. Not saying it's going to work perfectly just like they are, but you'll get an idea and you try to make it your own, like I was referring to, be yourself. But it'll work. There's training out there, that we have for you to, try different ways of reaching out to people on the social media. All right, Jess.
Some more little
Yeah.
pop-ups.
There you go.
Okay, so what are your options? Let me see. Did you have some side notes on this one? Okay. Did those correlate together?
Yeah. I don't know what happened here. Sorry, guys. There you go.
I'm ready to join your team and help others achieve their health and fitness goals. Or you're okay staying a customer and paying 25% more than a coach pays. It's to be just to save that 25%. And Armando,
Yeah, I'm a do. Yeah. All right. So to join as a coach, you have 3 options, which I recommend you all to do option 1, just because it's the cheapest way out. You get a lot of it for a small amount of money. You basically choose a fitness program. You get your first shipment of Shakeology home direct, and you also will get Team Beachbody Club access. Basically, the Beachbody Club, you're able to stream a lot of like over $4,000 worth of Beachbody program, which is good because this gives you the option to try different workouts. They have demos, so that way you could try it out. Not saying you're going to try them all out at once, but you have 30 days to try out those workouts streaming through your computer, your tablet, or your phone. Doing the challenge pack, you save a lot. You save 50 to 80, and I think sometimes even 95. I've seen with like T25. You save a lot. With the challenge pack, you also get your coach enrollment fee waived. So if you're not there yet, thinking about doing it either for a discount or for a business, you have 30 days to decide, and then your following Shakeology will come in with a discount if you choose to sign up as a coach before your 30 days. Like I said, this is the best and easiest way to get your business started. You got your Shakeology for 30-day supply. You got your fitness program, and you also have your streaming. Option 2.
If they already bought a challenge package and they're within that 30 days, they can fill that form out to get the coach fee waived.
Yeah, they'll charge you, and as soon as you get your coach ID, you fill out the form for the refund, and you'll get it within 5 to 7 business days. Sometimes I've seen a lot quicker than that. But yeah, you'll get that coach enrollment fee waived if you don't decide to sign up, on the spot when you buy the challenge pack. So your second option is, if you don't want to do the challenge pack, you don't want to do your fitness program, you just want Shakeology HD, is basically home direct. You could do that as well, but you will be charged the $39.95 coach enrollment fee. The same thing goes with option 3. If you don't want to do Shakeology, which I don't know why you wouldn't, you could get the fitness program, see how that works, and then again you will have to pay the $39.95 coach enrollment fee. So after you decide what option you want to go with, you have the ongoing business service fee. Your first month of your service, Beachbody service fee is no charge. It's free. Now your second month and on, it'll be a $15.95 monthly charge. It's going to be separate from your Shakeology charge, your Home Direct. But the reason why they charge this is to, be able to support all the promotion that they have available. You get personal websites. You have about you get 5 websites. One for your main page. You get English and Spanish. One for Shakeology. You also get English and Spanish, and then you have another one for your 3-day refresh, your ultimate refresh. So all that stuff that they have available for you to put out there and just use it, for yourself. You got the Coach Online Office, which gives you all the access that you need to, put your business out there and get information, get tools that you need to, promote pictures or promote a band or anything like that. Everything is in there. The $15.95 also covers product in the warehouse, because you don't have to buy anything. All your customers, anybody you lead, all they have to do is purchase it online. Beachbody is sending it to them. So there's nothing that you have to keep at home. There's nothing that you have to store and have inventory of, because Beachbody takes care of that. You got great customer service. I don't know how many times I've called customer service for the littlest retarded thing that I don't understand, and they help me through it. Not just because I'm a coach, but before I committed to being a coach, I called for customer service, and they were perfect. Always had patience. They always gave me the right answer, and they follow up with me with an email to see how everything went with the conversation. If you have any technical support, any technical issues with the site or anything going on, again, great support there as well. The marketing area as well, communication. I mean, I think for $15.95 a month for the service that they give you, that you have available for Beachbody, is just incredible. It's the cheapest way. I don't know how else, what would you consider having all this information for you available for that price? If I've seen a lot of this service, or even less, for more, and people still do it. So I think
no, I ran a business for a while making diapers, and I think I paid $20 a month. It was either $15 or $20 a month just to list my product.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any help with anything. I had to learn how to do like the embedded code stuff and all sorts of stuff just to list my on their site. And that was just one site. Here you get 3 different sites.
Yeah. And then you get everything else as far as the support, technical and customer service. And once you start, growing your business, that $15 is not it's going to be like dust, just because you see everything that Beachbody does for you to help you improve and better yourself and better your business. So, like I said, this $15 would be every month after your first month is over. All right, Jess.
Okay. I don't know how many active military or veterans we have on here. I served 4 years in the United States Coast Guard myself, so I am a veteran. And lots of us ex-military people or people that are in the military, we love fitness anyways. So something that Beachbody does for us as military people or veterans, you get to be a coach for free. So that $15 month fee that Armando was about is waived. It's totally 100% free. I don't have to pay anything every single month to be a coach. I don't have to pay anything. If your spouse is active military, they offer it to some of the wives and stuff as well. if you're serving overseas and stuff like that. You just have to turn in a copy of your DD2 or your active duty orders to receive that free monthly coach fee. So you sign up as a coach tonight or something like, if you sample, you would submit your form tomorrow, or submit it tonight if you have the time. And then you will not see that fee charged at all ever again. Now also, which Armando already covered, when you sign up with a challenge package, that $39.90 fee waived. But if you just want to sign up as a coach, getting your Shakeology, or if you just want to sign up, getting your fitness program, then that $39.95 fee, it will be waived. You'll pay it, and then as soon as you turn in your DD 214, that fee will be returned back to you. And that's all. Next slide. You want me to hit on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you is going to be following up with you. And they're going to ask you, what did you like most about this presentation?
They're going to say me.
Huh?
They're going to say me.
Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And are you ready to join our team and achieve your goals? So if you do not hear from them, which you should, just shoot them a little message and just tell them what you like best about the call. If you have any questions at all and you didn't feel comfortable asking them on this call, shoot your coach that invited you a message and ask them in a personal message.
Like, yes, I want to sign up now, right?
Yeah.
All right. And this is where the questions begins. Let me see.
I think we can, if we can
Yeah.
stop the screen share there. There we go.
Do anybody have any questions?
I know we saw a whole bunch in the chat, but I didn't get to read everything.
Yeah, one of the questions in the chat, let me find it, was a Shakeology question.
Can you make bars with it?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can find all that stuff on Pinterest.
From what I understand, this is Max. From what I understand, Shakeology helps keep you active. So anytime you buy Shakeology or customers, okay, the question was above that. The basics of this is getting Shakeology and selling it, as well as inspiring others. I'm new to this, like the first day new. Okay. So basically with Shakeology, as coaches, we have statuses, active or inactive statuses. And it's not tied to Shakeology. It's tied to volume points that you get from any of your purchases or your customers' purchases. Shakeology just happens to come with 90 personal volume points, which when you get it every month, you will never go inactive because you're meeting your requirements of getting 50. That's your requirements. It's actually 5 weeks, so 50 in 5 weeks. But the biggest thing about Shakeology with us coaches and being a coach is it's part of the 4 vital behaviors. One of the vital behaviors of a coach is being proof of the product. So that's our workout programs. That's what coaches do. Their workout programs. Coaches drink Shakeology, and coaches share fitness, this wonderful world of fitness. That's the products that Beachbody offers, and the coaching opportunity is another product that Beachbody offers. So I hope that answers your question a little bit on Shakeology.
Also, someone asked about the challenge pack, if they bought a challenge pack in the past. Armando, you said it was 30 days, but it doesn't matter. It's indefinite. If you've ever bought a challenge pack in the past. And then you asked if you needed the receipt. And no, you did not need the receipt. Beachbody knows that you purchased the challenge pack. There's the form that you fill out will ask you for the order date. And, if you really can't find the order date, I'm sure they can look it up based upon your name and your email.
Yeah.
Right. So if you've purchased, a challenge pack way in the past, and you're not on Shakeology, you might want to consider purchasing a challenge pack. Even if you are on Shakeology, purchasing a challenge pack to become a coach, because if you are on Shakeology and say that you're getting it every month right now, and you're paying the full price for it, which is the retail cost, which is $130. As a coach, as a challenge pack, for instance, this month we have a couple promotions. Insanity Max 30 is $140, or size is $140. So for $10 more that you were already going to spend on your Shakeology, you're getting size, you're getting your Shakeology, and you're getting your coach sign up for free. So you can sign up for for the $40, and then if you're already getting Shakeology, you pay another $100 because now you're a coach. So it's actually like the same price. So that's why it's beneficial to save that $40 with a challenge pack if you are already on Shakeology, enjoying it, loving it, using it, and it's going to re-up on you the next month.
And you also get experience with streaming as well.
Exactly.
That's another product, Beachbody On Demand, huge.
Yeah, and also, even if you, like Brian was saying, even if you purchased a challenge pack in the past, I would recommend, like you said, cancel your Shakeology, get another challenge pack, because this is your last opportunity to buy a challenge pack. Coaches cannot buy challenge packs. They're discounted so much that it's below or the same price as what coaches get. A lot of times it's even below what coaches get. So like we as coaches, when we log in to do our shopping, we can't even see the challenge packs. So, this is your last opportunity. I would recommend that, you can cancel your existing Shakeology if you have it, and then just like Brian said, get a new workout program for free. Get Insanity Max 30, get Size, get a 22-minute hardcore. Basically, you're going to pay the same amount for Shakeology, and you're going to get a free workout program.
Okay, I said that I think I answered to that question. I said there's two different ways to do it. Either they could sign up as a coach or redo the challenge pack. And I normally tell my customers who are thinking about getting the discount, it's just easier to pay that $140, sign up as a coach, have that fee waived, and
then you don't have to worry about filling out the form and getting the refund and all that other stuff. So this works out well. Does anybody have any other questions?
Is your if you have Beachbody On Demand, is that discounted as well as a coach?
No, it's not. So Beachbody On Demand is your club membership. A lot of times people are like, well, I already got 10% discount. So if I become a coach, then do I get 35% discount? No, unfortunately not. You just get 25% discount, and club is not discounted.
And the Shakeology for a coach, you say it's $130. If you do automatic delivery, does the price go down based on that?
Well, the coach price is 25% off, right? So you pay around $100. Does anybody know the exact amount?
$97.
97.
6 to 100 in Florida.
Yeah. And you get the $2 shipping.
Yeah, so if you did the HD, which we all should be on HD, right? If you buy the challenge pack, you're on Home Direct. So yeah, like they said, you get the flat rate, $2 shipping, and it's $97 a month as is the coach price. And one other thing to drive home is nothing is required of you as a coach. Everybody thinks, I'm not ready to be a coach, or I don't have time to be a coach. Okay, just take those excuses, throw them out the window, because there's nothing required of you. There is no time limit required of you. There is no one that you have to coach. We're not going to throw you into training and say your Beachbody's not going to assign you people to coach. You do what you want to do. If all you want to do is collect the discount, great. You know, if you don't want to be an active coach, you don't have to worry about drinking Shakeology or paying that 50, PV, or having that 50 PV a month. You know, so the only thing you have to do is the $15.95, and like Armando said, that's nothing. You spend more than that when you go out to lunch. You know, so especially if you love Beachbody programs, if you love Shakeology, you should be a coach. I mean, it just makes financial sense because you are going to save 25% on everything that you buy. And by being a coach, you are a business owner. Whether you like it or not, you are going to be a business owner, which means that you can now deduct all this stuff that you're spending money on is now deductions, right? The Shakeology, now it's a tax deduction for you, right? Workout programs, tax deductions, right? So there's lots of benefits. And like if you're worried about getting a IRS statement that, from the IRS, 1099 at the end of the year, you won't even get that unless you make more than $600. Okay, and if you're making more than $600, you should be dancing in the street. You shouldn't be worried about getting the 1099. So I hope that clears everything up for you guys. Really, I mean, you've got nothing to lose. You can cancel at any time. There's no obligations. I think every single person should be a coach, honestly. Anything else?
And this group that we have, there's no judging either. So you do what you want to do. We're here to support you and just help you grow your business.
Yeah, I mean, we are a team. We are a family. I mean, you think that you get support from being in our challenge groups. Well, you get 10 times the support when you are in our coaching groups, and we have chat groups and we have Zoom calls like this. So, you get that accountability and that support just from being a coach and being part of our team. With your own fitness, as well as your finances and your personal development and everything else that we've talked about.
I have one more question.
Yep.
You talk about Shakeology a lot, but what about like Energize, Recovery, Recharge? I'm a big user of all of those.
Yeah, and you can opt to do those. So we talk about like Shakeology is required for things like Success Club or these trips or things like that, but that's not really true. It's really an HD product. You have to be on an HD product. So there are some people that can't drink Shakeology for whatever reason. They don't like it, or they're allergic to it or whatever. You don't have to be on Shakeology. If you would rather be on the performance supplements as in Home Direct, you can do that. The only thing that matters is that you are getting the 50 PV. If you want to be an active coach, that you have that 50 volume points, which is about $50. And if you want the Success Club and the trips and all that other stuff that we talked about, well, you have to be on a Home Direct product. So that's all that matters.
And that's basically being product of the product.
I have a quick question. It's kind of a loaded question. I'll do my best to sum it up. This is Karen, and I have a coach. She decided she was a customer. She decided to become a coach, and then within like a month, she stopped being a coach, and then within 2 months, she had gone out and gotten a job, and then quit that job, got another job, and I don't know if she's still working that job, but, and somehow I haven't asked her directly because I'm kind of afraid of the answer. She's drinking Shakeology every day, but she's not on Home Direct. I don't know, how to approach the situation and let her know, that she's really missing out on an opportunity here, and everything that she's gone through in the past, 6 months, if she just stuck with coaching, I think she would be in a much happier place than, starting and stopping, which is what she's currently experiencing.
Yeah, I mean, I think her health and fitness wise, she definitely would be. But I mean, from a coach perspective, it just sounds like she's going active and inactive, and she's in and out of her business. She's not consistent, so she's not going to be successful, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to. There's nothing wrong with it, but, you know, and she may not care about, you know, trying to work the business and trying to make money in the business. But, you know, if that's not her goal, not a big deal. But if that is her goal, then yeah, I think you should talk to her about, you know, getting on Home Direct and being consistent, being a proof of the product works, and, you know, everything that we talked about.
Okay.
Hi, Greg. I have a question.
Hey,
This is Yvonne here.
yep, go ahead.
I was watching a YouTube video, and one of the participants in that webinar that you taped, they were asking whether Shakeology has betas in it. Can you explain a little bit about what betas are?
Betas. Brian, do you know that one?
Like beta carotene.
I'm not sure what she was referring to. And the reason I'm asking is, you know, at work, I have a coworker, and I think I mentioned this to you earlier, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
She's a coach for Herbalife, and you know, she's always trying to get me to join, you know, her little fit club, I guess. How does Shakeology compare to Herbalife? And whether whether you know whether that product would contain like betas. I think the answer to the Shakeology question that it doesn't, or if it does, very little.
Well, I can tell you that. I mean, I haven't researched Herbalife that much, you know, but I can tell you, like, I mean, I don't know about all the competitive products out there, but I can tell you that Shakeology, in my opinion, in my understanding from, you know, the creators and the CEO of our company, is it's by far the healthiest shake that's on the market. I mean, it's 100% food. It's, you know, from like, it contains over 70 superfoods from all over the world. And I've seen it work personally in myself and in a lot of my challengers. I mean, I have, you know, one person on my team who their mother lost 90 pounds by not working out, only drinking Shakeology. So, I mean, I've seen it do some amazing things. And I know that it has nothing artificial in it, no chemicals, no additives, nothing. So
Okay.
I'm sold by it. But again, I don't know, you know, how it, you know, how it compares to a Herbalife or whatever, you know.
Okay. I have one more question. Jessica mentioned that, you know, she's a stay-at-home mom, and she has more time to invest in being a coach. What is it that keeps her busy for 7 hours? That's what I like to know. Building her business.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could tell you that, you know, when I started, and I'm sure, you know, when Brian could tell you when he started, you know, you kind of start off slow, right? I mean, you're kind of working out, you're drinking your Shakeology, and, you know, maybe you're going to get into running a challenge group with your team. So your time requirements in working the business aren't that much. You know, we say that, you know, you can have a power hour. That's what we call it. So if you had a power hour a day as a new coach, you could be successful in this business. And, you know, we kind of break up that power hour in, you know, part of it doing your personal development, part of it you're doing some invites, or, you know, friending new people, or posting about your workout, or, you know, sharing, that type thing.
Okay.
But as your team grows, as your volume grows, as you become more of a leader, then your responsibilities, I mean, will grow, right? What you are involved in will grow. So, I mean, it's not that it has to grow, but for me, I have a team of over 2,000 coaches. So I've been a coach for 5 years, and my team has grown to over 2,200 coaches now. So, you can imagine that I have a lot of responsibility. I have a lot of people that are messaging me. I'm developing training. I'm leading these calls, so yes, I could easily work 8 to, more hours a day, if I wanted to. But, again, it's grown over time, and I was able to walk away from my full-time job, and now I can focus on Beachbody full-time. But when I worked full-time, I would spend a couple hours a day, and I grew this business into a 6-figure business, which allowed me to retire from my full-time job.
Okay.
So I don't know where your friend is at. I don't know how much money she's making or how big her team is or what she's doing. But, I can tell you from a Beachbody perspective, you can be successful with just an hour a day.
Okay. No, I do not have any interest in joining Herbalife or even trying Herbalife. I was just wondering how it compared as a competitive product.
Well, I know they have a shake. Honestly, I don't think it's as good as Shakeology, but they don't have the workout programs, right? I mean, they just have a weight loss shake. Maybe they have some other stuff. I don't know what they have, but I know that they don't have Tony Horton and Shaun T and Autumn Kelly, the leading trainers, the leading in-home workout programs in the country, or probably in the world. I would imagine. So, I mean, that's what we have. So, I mean, we have, it's like people will talk about like, oh, well, I mean, I see them on my timeline all the time. They join like It Works, the crazy rap people, right? And I don't know if that rap works or not. I can't imagine that it does. But, even if it kind of works, it's only part of a solution, right? And drinking a health shake, even Shakeology, is only part of the solution. I mean, you got to have the nutrition as well as the fitness as well as the support, and that's what Beachbody offers, and that's why it's such a successful company, and that's why I think we are by far the best company in this market to join.
Because you primarily address every aspect of weight management. Weight loss and weight management. It's true because there's a psychological component, the dietary part.
Right, and the support. So, I mean, it's like we get you into our support groups, right? We are motivating you and giving you advice and giving you the encouragement that you need, as well as you have the workout programs with the expert trainers, as well as you have the nutrition and the diet plan. I mean, we give you everything that you can possibly need to succeed. So, I don't know how like a wrap can compare, or a company that just offers shakes or juices can even compare to Beachbody. We like crushing the competition.
Okay. All right. Well, though that was my 2 questions.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Greg, on that Herbalife, my sister was on Herbalife, and I compare the supplement facts of what Herbalife provides, nowhere near what Shakeology will provide. As far as vitamins, everything is low percentage. And there's a lot of mixing. I think you have to drink 3 shakes a day just to compare to, I'll say, 45% of what Shakeology gives you. So the competition is not there. It is cheap for some people if you only do like 1 shake, but if you try and do replacement with the protein and then nutrition, it starts adding up. Like I think it's like 140, and that's why my sister just gave up and she's on Shakeology now. So
yeah, I have customers that say, well, the shake at Walmart's only $15, and I can look at the vitamin A and I see it has 100%, but like Carl Deichler, our CEO, will say is, you're drinking sawdust. It's like vitamin fortified sawdust. So you can't really compare, necessarily what the label says. You got to look at the ingredients and where they come from and all that stuff,
And how it's made, and how once they get those ingredients, what's involved in that process. Because obviously, you get Shakeology, it's a powder. So what happened? It's got over 70 superfoods in there. And I'm not going to go into detail. You guys can look it up and research it. But how does it go from 70 superfoods that are basically come from all over the world? the Shakeology's ingredients, the quality that they put in there is only the best. So how do they get all those superfoods into this powder? What happens there? What is that process there? And they have, their process that they use, and they share it and they explain it to you, exactly what is involved in doing that. And something about Shakeology, I'll tell you guys, when I became a coach, with Shakeology, there was an announcement that a new flavor was coming, vanilla Shakeology, and everyone was excited, vanilla Shakeology, and then a year went by. It's like, what is vanilla? Carl, everybody, it's still in development. We want to make sure that this is the best. We're still, they were searching for like the right vanilla bean to use for months until they found one. So the point I'm trying to make, it took 2 years from their original announcement until vanilla Shakeology came out. So the point I'm trying to make is that care that they put into the product. They're not just a company that says, listen, we got something good here. Everyone's buying Shakeology. Let's just start releasing flavors. Let's save money over here. Let's make it cheaper so more people can get it. We'll cut the price. Well, if we cut the price, then that means we have to get our ingredients from over here, and they're not going to be as good, but hey, we're in it. We need to make more money. Beachbody is not a company like that. That's not how they look at their products, because Beachbody looks at the long game. They look at the big picture. They're releasing quality products. It's the same thing with their workout programs. That there isn't one coming out every month. Beachbody on Demand is the exclusives, but it's the same thing. It's quality. They know that their products work, and in order for them to continue to work, it's the quality. The same care has to be put into everything that they do. And as being part of this company as coaches, that is amazing. Just that aspect alone is so amazing, because to me, that gives me trust in the company. It gives me sustainability, that this company isn't going anywhere, and it just continues to grow and grow and grow. They don't cut corners when it comes to anything. The CEO of the company, Carl Deichler, this isn't some guy who's locked in a room that you never see. Carl is like, I saw him on the cruise, shook his hand, and like just walk into his hotel room. He makes videos all the time. He's everywhere on Facebook, and this is the CEO of the company. I work, my other full-time job is with the county, and like the mayor of the county, I don't even see him. It's like, it's amazing, the care that the company has, and not only their products, but in also us as coaches, because they know how valuable that we are to the success of the company, and they take care of us.
That's awesome information. That I appreciate, because this chick, once it gets out there that I'm a coach, she's, everybody's, that I'm going to get a whole bunch of questions, how is Shakeology better than, what she's doing? And having that arsenal of knowledge would be good.
And you have our support too, so.
Awesome.
And
okay, guys.
There's a lot of training on it as well, if you want to learn more about it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Greg. I'll be in touch with you. All right.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Thank you all for showing up on our call, and I think we did go long, but hopefully we got everyone's questions answered, and we hope you guys all sign up.
Thank you all.
Sneak peek's not over. We still got a few days left.
Yep.
Thank you. I'll be back. Just let me know when.
All right. Bye.